All right. Hey there, Billy Clinton. Did you hear this yet? The court ruled that the head of the Democratic National Convention, Debbit Wasserman, that's her name, Dibbit, Schultz, rigged the primaries against Bernie Sanders. The court? What court? So this woman, under the influence of Hillary Clinton's camp, tampered in the U.S. election process, but none of the Democrats or celebrity do-rights are going to be outraged because they're sanctimonious asshats. And for the record, I was a registered Democrat. And stop fucking saying that. If it's a fact, it's a fact. I don't need to, and I used to be a this, or I actually voted for Obama. I don't give a fuck what you did. If what you're saying is factual, I don't need to know what the fuck you did. I was a registered Democrat until about 2010, blah, 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 with the exception of Bush and Gerald Ford. Anyways, the hypocrisy is just so insane to me. To not be mad at this, especially as a Democrat, I think you have to have clinical issues. Yeah, well, I heard like Bernie Sanders was drawing a bunch of people and they just didn't even cover it. All right, now where is this coming from? This is the Observer.com. In June 2016, a class action suit was filed against the Democratic National Committee and the former Democratic National, it's Debbie Wasserman Schultz, for violating the DNC charter by rigging the Democratic presidential primaries for Hillary Clinton against Bernie Sanders. How hilarious would this be? It's actually doubly sad if this is true. Even former Senate Minority Leader Harry Reid admitted in July 2016, everybody knew that this was not a fair deal. He added that Debbie Wasserman Schultz should have resigned much sooner than she did. The lawsuit was filed to push the Democratic National Convention to admit their wrongdoing and provide Bernie Sanders supporters who supported him financially with millions of dollars in campaign contribution with restitution for being cheated. On August 25th, 2017, federal judge William Schleich, is this all true, dismissed the lawsuit after several months of litigation during which the Democratic National Convention's attorneys argued that the DNC would be well within their rights to rig primaries and select their own candidates. That was their argument, so they weren't denying it. In evaluating plaintiffs' claims that this, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to send this to Jimmy Dore. And I want him to, because he, I'm too stupid to be able to debunk this or say that it's actually fucking true. I want to know. I want to know what love is. I mean, this wouldn't surprise me. You know what I mean? I would actually love if this got some fucking attention. Just to truly shut up all these fucking dopes in Hollywood. You know, back in the day, I think that, who's kidding who? I'm not trying to be the spokesperson for fucking Wesson Oil or whatever the fuck people are trying to do out there. But, I try to, evenly trash everybody, and I'm totally into conspiracy theory. None of this is shocking to me. You know? I just think we're just inherently flawed. And I base that on myself. As I fucking, as I just fuck up all the time. We're just inherently flawed people. All right, Jimmy Dore. There we go. This is how dumb I am. I'm going to send this to him, and I'm just going to text, is this true? And he loves me enough to actually reply to this. I know part of him is going to feel sad that I'm as dumb as I am. And that I have his phone number. Yeah, none of that surprises me. You kind of felt that Bernie was getting boxed out. And I guess maybe the Democratic National Committee does have the right to do it. The same way the NFL had the right to suspend Tom Brady, whether he did anything or not. When they took it to court, they go, yeah, this is bullshit. You don't have enough fucking evidence. And they're like, well, we're a corporation, right? Does a corporation have a right to suspend its employee? Yes, you do. Well, Tom Brady's our employee, therefore he's suspended. That's kind of like what they did to Bernie Sanders. And yes, I did just compare him to Tom Brady. I think they have a lot in common. Oh, guess who just texted me back? This is why Jimmy Dore is the shit. Because I just read shit and Jimmy gets to the bottom of it. This is what Jimmy just sent me back. Basically, yes, the judge opened the door for the lawyers to refile in a way that would be more successful. The important thing in this case is that the lawsuit forced the DNC lawyer to admit in court that they don't have to run a fair primary and that they can pick and choose whomever they want and can ignore the voters. They can ignore the voters' will if they choose to do so. The WikiLeaks emails revealed that the DNC was colluding with the Clinton campaign and gave her an unfair advantage, which is why Wasserman Schultz resigned before the DNC convention last summer. The judge dismissed the case, it appears to me, based on the fact the plaintiff did not have standing to sue and the federal court did not have jurisdiction in this case. I am interviewing the lawyer who filed this case today, so hopefully lots will be cleared up in that interview. So there you go. Search Jimmy Dore. I'll send out a link to it. I mean, that's a comedian. That's an informed guy. You hear how that thing was written? You hear how eloquent that was? I actually sounded smart while reading that. Check that out. Oh, man. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. All those women who cried over fucking Hillary Clinton, and she's just as fucking filthy as this guy. Can you believe this Trump? Can you fucking believe this Trump? That's all you hear out in fucking Hollywood land where I live. And it's just like, I hope it's true. So I can be like, well, what do you think about that? And watch them completely dismiss it the same way, to go back to Tom Brady. Well, I'll be, all right, so he lets a cunt's hair wet the air out of a ball. What about when you guys did this? And the other people root for others. Well, that was no fucking big deal because our team did it. I fucking love it. I love it. Oh, Jesus Christ, do I love it.